Hey there, everyone. This is Tyler James from the C is for Cthulhu team, and I'm here with my new friend, the Black Goat of the Woods of Thousand Young over here. And I wanted to just give a quick update on the progress of our latest Kickstarter, which is live. We are here on day 3 of the new campaign that is the 10th anniversary C is for Cthulhu hardcover and new plush toys campaign. And as you can see, once again, our C is for Cthulhu fans and faithful really came out big. We are currently sitting at, we just went over $76,000 in funding raised, went over the 600 backer mark over in the last couple of hours, and a lot of time left on the clock and a lot of excitement still to come. And so what I wanted to focus this live stream video on was to answer a few questions. If there are any questions that are coming in from our awesome backers, and there have been a few that have come in already, so I'm going to answer those. But what I also really wanted to do was take a little time to show off the new guys, the new crew. We have 3 brand new plush toys that new to the world of C is for Cthulhu, new to the mythos. And I want to give you a little bit more up close and personal because I have these prototypes in hand. So, so far, the absolute best seller of the new crew, which is has been selling fast and furious, is our Black Goat of the Woods. And over on our Kickstarter page, which just so you know, if you have yet to back, you can head over to Kickstarter and find us. Launch.csforcthulhu.com will also direct you over there. But you will see the campaign is already rocking and rolling. And over on our sidebar menu, you can actually easily navigate to all of the new things that are in here. So you can get all the details about the 10th anniversary edition, which I'll talk a little bit about in a bit. But first up is the Black Goat. And so you'll see I have the new Black Goat right here. And some things that you will, or that I particularly like about this plush toy is it's 2 different kinds of textures on this one. It has a texture for its mane, which is super soft, and then our regular plush fabric, which is also very soft. As you can see, 3 embroidered eyes on the top of the head and both sides, 2 plucky horns here, nice hooves, and a really nice embroidery around the eyeball that matches the art that was done in the board book. And so this is the official C is for Cthulhu Black Goat. It's got a little goat gruff there and the goat beard. And I think people are going to absolutely love this one. It also is nicely stuffed, so it easily stands on all 4s, perfectly perches wherever you want to put it. And so we're excited to see people get this in the hands and what you're going to do with them. And yes, we have already had a number of requests for little baby goats. And so that's something that, who knows, maybe if this campaign does well enough, or if we are able to just really get enough of these out in the world, and they, one thing leads to another, and maybe we'll have some baby black goats in the future as well. But in the meantime, this nicely sized, and you can see if just you want to do a comparison, this is our standard C is for Cthulhu plush. And so you can see it's a hardy size, right? It's very companionable to our original C is for Cthulhu plush toy, and that is the first time I have had Cthulhu ride the goat. I don't know if that's that's kosher or whatnot, but it works. It works. So that's the Black Goat. Next up, this was one that was an interesting choice, is our Nyarlathotep, and this is the first plush toy that were made that was not in the original version of the Lovecraft alphabet book. So if you remember from the book, N was for Necronomicon in the original book, and we did not have this a Nyarlathotep in the book. But over the years, one of the most common questions that we got is that character in the book, or will it show up in the book? And that was just the fans were always asking for it, even though it wasn't in the original 26 letter alphabet board book. And so we ended up putting this guy in the Christmas book. He was one of Cthulhu Claus's reindeers for our version of The Night Before Christmas. And we the Joshua Jane's design was awesome at that. So the good news is in our new expanded edition, we do have an awesome illustration of N is for Nyarlathotep. And this guy, just to give you some context, this is like this is the beefiest, biggest plush toy we've made yet. He's got like the longest wingspan, and this is big, like right next to my head. He's bigger than my head, and my head is not small, right? And if you compare this to our super popular Shuggoth that came out last year, he's actually a little bit bigger than the Shuggoth plush toy. So Shuggoth is a little rounder, but in terms of total size that he's taking up, this guy is bigger. He's got this really cool head frill with all these points. Again, nice weighted bottom so that he's going to stand up wherever he goes. And then these arms that can kind of wrap around you. You're going to want to hug this. Again, lots of cool embroidered eyes, embroidered teeth and tongue, and this little, I don't know, gum frill, whatever we're going to call that. But really cool plush toy. And I think you're going to love this one. And then the third, but definitely not the least of the new batch that we have is our Old Ones plush toy. And this one is a real head turner, right? This one gets a lot of comments, and we'll get a lot of comments on your bookshelves because this is the tallest plush toy that we've made. Again, like if you compare it to Cthulhu, like this guy is nice and tall. Has a mouth, open mouth on the top of the head, and then these 5 eyes, almost like a starfish eye pattern. Big old tentacles that for posed shelf sitting again. These cool wings and little fabric hand frills. And this, if you are a fan of the original C is for Cthulhu board book, or you remember, this design is designed to match exactly the art that was in that original board book, and just such a cool. It's got a nice weight to it. Again, our same super soft fabric and fine embroidery plush details that you guys have come to know and love from all things C is for Cthulhu. And so we have these ones available as well. Now, the big thing that I want everybody to make sure that you know, if you're watching this or if you're catching this replay and you're doing it sooner rather than later, we decided to reward the literally over 6,000 like individual backers that have supported us on Kickstarter over the years. We decided to make all of the new stuff that is on Kickstarter available at a little bit of a discount price, depending upon the pledge levels. It's anywhere between 5 and 20% off, depending upon the package that you choose. But every pledge with some new items in it has a little bit of a discount for just the first 4 days of our campaign. So we are now on day 3. The early backer pricing will end at this Friday at midnight. After that early pricing is over, don't worry, you'll still have access to free US shipping, and you'll still be able to pre-order these for another 2 weeks. But the absolute best price is really for all of our fans who have been with us before and can help us get this project off to such an amazing start, which it clearly already has. $76,000 in funding in just 3 days. It's, that's like we're almost Actually, we are more than twice as much funding for this launch in 4 days that we did in the original C is for Cthulhu campaign that launched, hard to believe it, 10 years ago. So um, these are the new plush toys, and I'm glad I was able to give you a little bit of a closer look at those. I do also want to call out that we do have an additional new one that we've never been offered before. So this is our classic green Cthulhu, the plush toy that started it all. But for our 10th anniversary, the color silver is often associated with 10-year milestones. And so we are doing a silver C is for Cthulhu plush. It's a sort of shiny silver, looks almost like a trophy. And that is available as well. So this is, again, going to be a limited edition. We're going to do a limited run, and once they're gone, they're gone. So if you want to celebrate our 10th anniversary, if you've been with us from the beginning, this is a great way to commemorate that. And it's going to be, again, the same Cthulhu that you know and loved. Beanie bum for shelved pose sitting, crinkle wings, embroidered eyes and frills and other details, and those grabbable tentacles that everyone knows and loves our stuff from. All of our new plush toys can also be upgraded to a collector's bundle that includes a bunch of additional cool stuff. The highlight of those are our C is for Cthulhu antique silver metal coins. And these coins are sort of nice weight. I don't have any of the new batch in hand yet, but if you remember from our last campaign, we were able to get coins with a real nice weight to them, and with great details, and one for each of the characters. They're double-sided with the heads and the tails. And the Cthulhu one is a special 10-year commemorative coin. In addition to that, these collector's bundles also include enamel pins and fridge magnets and metal trading cards, and are just a great way to enhance your overall pledge. We do have, to make it easy on everyone, if you want to get all the new stuff, including the new book and all the new plush toys and all the collector's bundle stuff, we've got a giant size collector's box. It's the biggest collector's box that we've ever done. And inside the collector's box, you can basically get everything. Plus, we'll upgrade your book to our signature bundle that includes an art plate signed by the author and an awesome metal bookmark that you'll be able to get your hands on. Plus, again, all the new plush toys, all the swag. All right. And so made it really, really easy for you on that one. So that's what I have to share with you today. I'm excited that some of y'all are excited as well. It's been fun to be shepherding this brand as the publisher and as sort of the project manager. As I'm getting nostalgic a little bit because my son Cullen, who you can see here, he's been the unofficial C is for Cthulhu model for all our plush toys over the years, and he's grown up. He's grown up with the brand, as I know so many of our friends and readers have grown up with the brand as well. And it's every year for most of his life, we've launched a launch, and so these C is for Cthulhu Kickstarters are like a little time capsule into not just our brand, but I also get to watch my son grow up, and so it means the world to me that I've been able to share that with him, because I know these books and these plush toys and the brand itself has meant a lot to a lot of families out there in the world. So on behalf of Jason Charamella, Uncle Jason, who it was his idea to start this whole thing in the very beginning, myself and everyone else on the C is for Cthulhu team, we can't thank you for being a part of this launch. I want to encourage you to grab your pledge in before our early backing window is up. And we've got some more surprises in store for you. So stay tuned. We're going to actually start some backer bonus contests and backer bonus events on our campaign page. So if you don't want to miss any of that, jump on over to launch.csforcthulhu.com and become a backer and join the fun. All right. Thanks, everyone.